10 Elgin time.
I'm Trey Westerberg on 1410 WRMN Elgin, proudly serving the Fox River Valley. This update brought to you by Rain-X. A nonprofit serving people with severe developmental disabilities is taking Illinois to court, saying the state wrongly blocked its plan to build a cluster of new homes in Elgin. Markland argues the Department of Human Services used arbitrary rules to deny a waiver that would allow several small community-based homes to be built side by side. State officials say Markland hasn't yet operated even one such home under its provisional license. The lawsuit filed in Kane County highlights ongoing challenges in creating neighborhood integrated housing for people with disabilities. AT&T will begin installing new fiber lines in mid-December in Geneva's Fisher Farm subdivision. City officials say crews will work in existing utility easements along streets including Williamsburg, Fisher, Border, Fieldstone, and Nelson Drives. Workers will not enter homes, but residents should expect construction noise and are asked to mark sprinklers and electric fences. The work should wrap up by late February with AT&T pulling fiber through July. Landscaping will be restored afterward, but residents won't be reimbursed for doing their own repairs. St. Charles officials are warning residents about fake Facebook events circulating online with incorrect details about this year's holiday homecoming and electric Christmas parade. The real celebration happens the weekend after Thanksgiving, Friday, November 28th and Saturday the 29th, with the parade stepping off at 5:30 Saturday night. The Business Alliance says to look for official hosts, the correct downtown address, and a link to the True Holiday Homecoming website. All events are free, require no ticket, and there's no live stream. Residents can find verified details on the city's website and the Alliance's social media pages. Naperville's Planning and Zoning Commission has voted 8-1 to approve a conditional use permit for a 211,000 square foot Caris Critical Data Center at the former Lucent campus. The proposal, now headed to the City Council, has drawn strong pushback from residents worried about noise, air pollution, and property values. An online petition has gathered more than 3,700 signatures opposing the project. I'm Trey Westerberg on 1410 WRMN Elgin, proudly serving the Fox River Valley.
The holidays are back at Starbucks, so share the season with a peppermint mocha. Starbucks signature espresso, velvety mocha, and cool peppermint notes, topped with whipped cream and dark chocolate curls. Together is the best place to be at Starbucks.
Find what you love and love what you find at Total Wine and More. There's so much waiting for you.
With the lowest prices for over 30 years, find what you love only at Total Wine and More. Drink responsibly, B21.
Progressive presents a testimonial of sorts.
Hey, slow down!
Oh, yeah? Well, you drive like my grandma. She's a very attentive and courteous driver who wears a seatbelt and always uses her turn signals. She's also a talented painter and has very low cholesterol. Not that that has anything to do with her drive. We just thought a more complete picture of who she is might be interesting. Anyway, have a nice day.
Safe driver? Get Snapshot from Progressive and get a personalized rate based on how you drive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Snapshot not available in California or from all agents. Surcharge possible for unsafe driving.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. The Bulls take on the Heat tonight at United Center. NBA Cup group stage play. Trey Jones and Kobe White both listed as questionable. Jones dealing with a left ankle injury. White has a right calf strain. Jalen Smith listed as probable. Illinois football 7-3 on the season. Winners in 2 straight. They're 4-3 in the Big Ten, tied with Minnesota and Nebraska. The Illini ranked number 21, the latest college football playoff poll. They've got a road game tomorrow at Wisconsin. It's been a tough season for the Badgers. They're 3-7 overall, 1-6 in the Big Ten. The 7-3-0 Bears are riding a 3-game winning streak. They're on top of the NFC North with 6-3-1 Green Bay right behind them. The Bears take on the Steelers this Sunday at Soldier Field. Steelers QB Aaron Rodgers hoping to play despite an injury. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters or condo with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast. Brought to you by Hot Hands, America's favorite hand warmers. Today, areas of fog between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m., then a slight chance of rain. Mostly cloudy with a high near 48. Tonight, rain likely and areas of fog. Cloudy with a low around 44. Tomorrow, areas of drizzle and fog before 9 a.m. Currently, it is 37 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
This Thanksgiving at Total Wine and More, find bourbons and Cabernets that you adore. Our helpful guides are so friendly and nice. So many bottles to try at the lowest price. So gather with friends as you sit down to eat. Grateful for all who made Thanksgiving complete.
With the lowest prices for over 30 years, you'll always find what you love and love what you find. Only at Total Wine and More.
Drink responsibly, B21.
Hey Bear fans, want your business heard during every heart-pounding moment of the game? WRMN 1410 is now offering in-game ad spots for Chicago Bears broadcasts. Be part of the action as thousands of die-hard listeners tune in each week. Whether it's a touchdown, a turnover, or a timeout, your message will be right there in the mix. Spots are limited and going fast. Call WRMN 1410 today and score big with in-game advertising that delivers results. WRMN 1410, where Chicago comes to play. Get in the game with the Chicago Bears and WRMN.
Chicago defense attorney Mark Schieblo has co-authored the book titled DUI Jury Trial, which is a true story of a DUI case that he defended. The accused was an Illinois truck driver arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol. This book contains facts about the case from the date of the arrest up to the jury's verdict, and this nonfiction novel also includes the transcripts from the jury trial itself. The book DUI Jury Trial is now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
Good morning. Welcome to the Community Hour here on WRMN, the voice of the Valley and the talk of the town. We're broadcasting live here from Studio 14. We're serving you, the Fox River Valley area. As always, thank you everyone for tuning in today and being part of the conversation. Thank you to the guests for coming on here to the morning show. Those interviews will be posted shortly, so stay tuned for that here on WRMN. This is Matt McNeil taking you into the 9 o'clock hour, the Community Hour. We talk all things community, what's happening in the community, what are some events that are coming up, all these different things, right? And of course, you want to join communities that have community in them, right? Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to join them, right? So, of course, there's lots of different clubs and organizations that are out there, and even residents that is living facilities that do offer some really, really great activities. So it's not just a place to live, it's a place to commute with each other and have a conversation with each other and have some fun activities to do and all these great things, right? So, of course, we want to recognize that. And today we have Susan, who's the executive director of Oak Crest Senior Living Facility on Route 31. She's calling in today to talk with us a little bit about some events happening at their Club 120. Hello, Susan. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you, Matt. I'm excited to talk to you.
Oh, awesome, awesome. So, Susan, you are the executive director of Oak Crest. How long have you been with Oak Crest?
A long, long time, too long to count. But the important thing is that Oak Crest is not just a senior living facility, and I'm really anxious to talk to you today about our Club 120, founded in our 120th year. So we have had the mission of being involved in the community, not just a place for old people to live. And this Club 120 is reaching well into the community and planning events for young and old alike. And basically, it's changing the direction of our mission to provide exciting things, interesting things, and things that just fit totally with Thanksgiving and being able to give thanks for the people that we share our lives with. So what I really wanted to tell people about is our upcoming Christmas tea, Sunday, December 14th at 2 p.m. It's going to be a tea. It's going to be a live performance by the Weeping Willow Players. And those people are seniors who are actors, who do old-time radio, among many other things. They're a talented group of people who are all volunteer for us, and we can't thank them enough for their time and interest in being involved in Club 120.
Well, very cool. That's exciting. I know you've got some other things too. So what's something unique that someone or people can expect from this upcoming event?
Well, it's at 2:00 in the afternoon. It's going to be just very interesting and a really unique way to celebrate the holidays. We're going to have the tea. Even if you don't like tea, we're going to have a magnificent sweet table, and it's kind of the hallmark of all of our events. We rent Club 120 spaces, the Cellar Pub, which is available to see online at our club120.org website, and I'm always delighted to give tours. It's kind of a fun experience. It's a real full-size, delightful pub. There are pictures on the website, and in addition to the sweet table, there'll be savory sandwiches. You can have your choice of champagne or sherry to go along with your tea. It's sort of a high tea. It's old-fashioned, but it's absolutely a wonderful way to celebrate, and we'll be entertained with a live broadcast of Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh, nice.
What could possibly be more fun than that?
Absolutely. Oh, I love it. It sounds so elegant. That sounds like something I would go to. I like going to bars and clubs and things like that, but I also do like the elegant side of things when it comes to like a nice tea party where you dress up. I love that. I think that's really cool. And of course, a classical film being played as well to celebrate the holiday season is a great way
It's not a film. No film.
Oh, no
These
film.
Are
Okay.
Live people, absolutely performing live a radio broadcast of Miracle on 34th Street. Now, in the old days, Matt, you're too young for this, but in the old days, people would gather around the radio and listen to these broadcasts. There were no TVs, and it's a way of immersing yourself, not just visually, but you're thinking about what's being said and the true meaning of the story. Speaking of true meaning, I'd like to talk a little bit about, we have what we call suggested donations. The donations support our charitable care. Just to be clear, Oakcrest is a private, not-for-profit organization. That means that the money that we raise goes back directly into the operation here in Elgin and helps people who have outlived their resources. We provide charitable care for the people who have lived and stayed at Oakcrest when their resources run out. So it's a big undertaking. It's a social responsibility, and it's something that no other organization has taken upon themselves. And this type of approach has gone on for 122 years now. So that's the key. That's why it's such a wonderful Thanksgiving story to share this week with your listeners. This is not just come and we want to make money. This is come, have a great time, enjoy yourself, meet new people, make new friends, and support others with your donation. So it's a suggested donation. That goes for all of our events. If you can't afford the suggested donation, and it's $45 for this event, on Fridays we have a luncheon, and the suggested donation for that is $10 to $15. But if you can't afford that for any reason, you're always welcome to pay what you can afford.
That's very nice. I mean, that's really cool, too, that you have that option of if people maybe can't afford it, that they can pay what they can, because it's all about coming together as a community and also sharing stories with others and having a good cause as well, which I think is really cool. I've been taking a look here, too. You have a lot of other really cool holiday festivities that are coming up also. I know that you've got a couple different things here. I know that you sent me a list, Reading Buddy group on Thursdays. There's a couple other things. Did you want to touch base on any of those?
Sure. We have what I describe as limited time special events. In other words, there are a couple like the Reading Buddies that are every Thursday, and that's completely free, and it's just for people who enjoy reading and want to share what they're reading, what they've enjoyed, and talk a little bit about books. It's just that simple. There's refreshments and fellowship. Easy, simple. Every Friday at noon, there's a luncheon served in the pub, the Cellar Pub. Also the same thing. It's about an hour. It's meeting new people. It's enjoying a good home-cooked meal. And it's basically just for the fun of it. And it's every Friday. However, we go way out on our decorations, big time, because we do rent the Cellar Pub for special events. In fact, this month, the Chamber of Commerce Women's Leadership Group is meeting there for their luncheon. Golden K's is meeting there for their breakfast. And the Elgin Township Triad, the senior group, is meeting there for their Christmas party. So there's a lot going on. It's a fun, special, plain and simple, hometown, interesting place with a mission that you can become part of just by enjoying yourself. So it's just that simple.
I love that. That is awesome. How can people find more information about joining?
You can call Oakcrest at 847-742-2255 anytime for information. They'll probably direct you to my number, and my cell is 847-269-7775. I'm glad to talk to anybody about any questions they may have. And we do have a dedicated website just for Club 120. It's club120elgin.org. club120elgin.org. Also, before we end this, I want to remind people that parking may seem confusing. It is not. Go directly past the horseshoe driveway out in front on Route 31, and the first driveway that you see, turn right, go to the back, you'll see signs. There's ample parking.
Sounds good. And for folks who are watching on YouTube, I do have a Google view on the screen here, so people can also see it too, where that horseshoe driveway is. You turn a little bit further up, and there is that driveway to the back there. So that's all you have to do.
Correct. Very, very fast. You're just there, and you go straight back, and it's simple.
Awesome. I love it. Well, Susan, thank you so much for coming here on the air to us, on the air to talk with us. We would love to have you back on again to mention, of course, other upcoming events at Club 120, and we'll keep the community posted.
Okay, and Matt, if you ever take your show on the road, come to Club 120 and broadcast live. We would love to host you.
Oh, my goodness. We would definitely plan that for sure.
Okay, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you and to your listeners.
And to you as well, Susan. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye now. All right, that was Susan calling in, a lovely lady, the executive director of Oakcrest Senior Living Facility, which is on Route 31 in Elgin, talking about Club 120. Club 120 is a really cool place. What's really cool also is I looked on their website, and they have these different rooms that are available, which is really, really cool to see. So I wanted to, if you're watching on YouTube, you can see it. I did post on there, of course, the different things that are happening. Of course, you can see them on their website. So collaborative arts, Wednesdays in November, every Thursday from 1 to 2:30 p.m. They have their reading buddies. Every Friday, 12 noon, they have their Foodie Fridays. They've got a chef Marcel makes a delicious lunch. So this is a really cool club to join in. Learn about some of the rental spaces here too on Club 120. That's CLUB 120elgin.org. It's under the beautiful Oakcrest Residence and Atrium Apartments. This is what you will find. They have a cellar pub, family kitchen, George's Stage, and Mary's Assembly Hall. And it's really, really, I mean, it's top-notch quality what you're getting here with these experiences with the different rooms that are available here too. So very, very cool to see that, those different themes and elements that are there. What is also something I wanted to note as well here too is they do offer catered meals. Let Chef Marcel and his staff create your perfect meal for you. So if you want to call for more information, again, please feel free to do so. Their phone number is 847-742-2255. It is located in the historic atrium at Oakcrest. So very, very nice. I'm so glad we had Susan on the air with us to talk about this. And of course, we will definitely have her on again and make an appearance here at Club 120 on WRMN. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more here on the Community Hour, and we'll be back with more in just a little bit.
Kick off your weekend with a little flair. It's Dino's Night Out, every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. on WRMN 1410 AM. Dino brings you the best of the Fox Valley's entertainment scene. Live music, local artists, street festivals, great eats, and the personalities behind them. If it's happening, Dino's talking about it. And bringing the spotlight is none other than the legendary Arcada Theater, located at 105 East Main Street in St. Charles. Catch dinner, drinks, and a show, all under one historic roof. So whether you're making plans or just love to know what's hot, make it a date with Dino's Night Out, Fridays, 2 to 4 p.m. on WRMN 1410 AM, or stream it live at WRMN1410.com. Dino's Night Out, powered by the Arcada Theater, where Fox Valley comes to play.
Building a house is hard, but have you tried removing one? Flood Brothers takes the mess out of demolition. With fast roll-off dumpster delivery, reliable debris pickup, and a family-owned team that takes service personally. Call 630-261-0400 or visit floodbrothersdisposal.com. Flood Brothers Disposal, proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
For a little lighthearted lawlessness on Sunday afternoons, listen to Handle on the Law from 4 to 7 p.m. Handle on the Law is a unique combination of useful legal advice and outrageous handle remarks. Whether you're talking about Big Brother, big business, big legal problems, or Big Macs, you'll rarely find Bill without an opinion. His rapid-fire commentary gives listeners the information they crave in the way they crave it. It's Handle on the Law, Sunday afternoons from 4 to 7 p.m. right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Most people out here think that taking care of one another is important. And most people would step up for a neighbor going through a tough time. Most people around here help out friends and family when they need it. But the funny thing is, most of us won't look for help when we need it. If you're struggling with mental health, you should know that there are resources out there that can help. And it's okay to talk about it if you need to. One place to get started with information is loveyourmindtoday.org. Loveyourmindtoday.org offers a range of guides, instructions, and insights for dealing with difficult situations or getting through a tough time. If you're struggling with mental health, get the help you need, because most people out here really care. Visit loveyourmindtoday.org. That's loveyourmindtoday.org. Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council.
And welcome back, folks, to the Community Hour here on WRMN. Excuse me. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in today. As always, thank you again, Susan, for calling into the station to talk about Club 120. That is at the Oakcrest Atrium. That is where you can find that really cool club that's out there, and a lot of really cool things that are also coming up and that you can enjoy. Check out more information on their website. I will have that interview posted as well, too. It is already 9:24. We took a time out, a little bit of the tail end, closer to the tail end of this first segment here. So we only have a little bit of time left here before we kick it off to the second half of the 9 o'clock hour. So what I wanted to do is give you a little bit of a testimonial of a place that I went to over the weekend, and that was the Christkindl Market in Aurora. Now, as you know, Christkindl Market is something that's very popular. A lot of people enjoy going there. It's that small town kind of feel to it, but usually it's very much so in the city, right? You're used to the one going into the Chicago area. In Chicago, and sometimes it can be really packed, and it is a decent size, of course, but I have been to the Chicago one before, and for me, it was pretty packed when I went. Now, of course, that's usually what's normal to happen during the holiday season, but I'd never been to the one in Aurora, and let me tell you, I had such a fantastic time. There's plenty of space to walk around. The Aurora location is located... I can't find the actual, the address is River Edge Park is where it's located. That's 360 North Broadway in Aurora. It is a picturesque Christkindl kind of European style market. So what you get is you get that nice, warm, cabiny feel, a little bit of that German style, or quite a bit of that German style also. But you can also find different vendors that are there too. I had noticed not just German vendors, but also a lot of Polish. I also noticed some vendors that had crafts from Peru, as well as Anatolia and Turkey. So lots of different places within those areas there. And so I highly recommend checking out this. This is the Christkindl Market. This is located in Aurora, and it's returning to Aurora. Its day was opening on the 21st. I went on the 22nd, and it's going until December 24th. It's free to get in, plenty of space to walk, I would say so, even though it was the starting day, the opening day was the 21st, and then I went on the 22nd, so a lot of people were coming in, but there was plenty of space to walk, and it was a really good time. Fridays and Saturdays, they're 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., and I had a really good time. They have a really nice indoor area that's a nice little, I almost said it was a cooling center, a warming center to warm up if it's very cold. Now, when I went, it wasn't super, super chilly. I did bundle up, but it was nice and warm, especially in that in the building that they have. And I have here on the screen, if you're watching on YouTube, some pictures of the building. And it's a pretty nice indoor building area that they have. It's decorated, so the wood on the ceiling is actually not real. It's actually a drape that's printed. And then they do have some chandeliers. They have some tables that you can sit at and enjoy some good hot cocoa and other delicious drinks. You can also bring your food in there too from many of the different markets that are there. So they have a lot of really good stuff. Belgian hot chocolate was something that they had there too. What did I have? Well, I had a couple different things. I had a hot cocoa, which was very good. The hot cocoa was from an Asian market that they had. And then they also did have, I did have hot cider. And what my boyfriend and I did was we mixed it with Riesling. And that was actually really good. We never tried it before, but we thought it was really good mixing the apple cider with the Riesling. That was actually my favorite thing. So we tried that little taste test and we enjoyed it. They also did have butterbeer there too. We got the non-alcoholic butterbeer, which was very good. Very, very caramely. So if you really like caramel, like a sweet and kind of salty caramel taste, that is what you're going to enjoy, is the butterbeer. So I recommend trying that out, is the butterbeer that they have. They also did have a glass making class that you could check out. It was for $45. We didn't do it, but if you want to try it out there too, they do have a glass blowing class that's available. It's outside. It's kind of in like a heated tent, and you can blow glass and melt it and make yourself an ornament. It's for $45. They do have it available. And it's a 20-minute class that you can take that's at the Christkindl Market for $45 per person. 20-minute class, you learn how to do glass blowing and make your very own ornament, which is really, really cool. And we did sit and watch. We did see some of the folks out there did make some of those cute little glass ornaments. They have a lot of different things that they sell there too. Oh my goodness, jewelry, different products. And I mean, just lots of different things, kind of from all around the world too. So there's a little bit of some other different cultures that are also incorporated in there too. There were some African jewelry that was there, which is really cool to see. So check it out. It's the Christkindl Market in Aurora. I definitely recommend it. Oh, and I did have a pretzel. It was not a Bavarian style pretzel. It was a pizza stuffed pretzel, which was very, very good. So I had a great time, and I hope you will too. Definitely check it out. It's going on still now through till December 24th, and that is the Aurora's Chris Kindle Market. I recommend it. Stay tuned for more here on the Community Hour, WRMN.
I'm Trey Westerberg on 1410 WRMN Elgin, proudly serving the Fox River Valley. This update brought to you by Hot Hands. St. Charles officials are warning residents about fake Facebook events circulating online with incorrect details about this year's holiday homecoming and electric Christmas parade. The real celebration happens the weekend after Thanksgiving, Friday, November 28th and Saturday the 29th, with the parade stepping off at 5:30 Saturday night. The Business Alliance says to look for official hosts, the correct downtown address, and a link to the True Holiday Homecoming website. All events are free, require no ticket, and there's no live stream. Residents can find verified details on the city's website and the Alliance's social media pages. Naperville's Planning and Zoning Commission has voted 8-1 to approve a conditional use permit for a 211,000 square foot Caris Critical Data Center at the former Lucent campus. The proposal, now headed to the City Council, has drawn strong pushback from residents worried about noise, air pollution, and property values. An online petition has gathered more than 3,700 signatures opposing the project. A nonprofit serving people with severe developmental disabilities is taking Illinois to court, saying the state wrongly blocked its plan to build a cluster of new homes in Elgin. Markland argues the Department of Human Services used arbitrary rules to deny a waiver that would allow several small community-based homes to be built side by side. State officials say Markland hasn't yet operated even one such home under its provisional license. The lawsuit filed in Kane County highlights ongoing challenges in creating neighborhood integrated housing for people with disabilities. AT&T will begin installing new fiber lines in mid-December in Geneva's Fisher Farm subdivision. City officials say crews will work in existing utility easements along streets including Williamsburg, Fisher, Border, Fieldstone, and Nelson Drives. Workers will not enter homes, but residents should expect construction noise and are asked to mark sprinklers and electric fences. The work should wrap up by late February, with AT&T pulling fiber through July. Landscaping will be restored afterward, but residents won't be reimbursed for doing their own repairs. I'm Trey Westerberg on 1410 WRMN Elgin, proudly serving the Fox River Valley.
Workdays can be unpredictable, but your workwear shouldn't be. With a Cintas Apparel Plus program, you'll have freshly laundered garments for everyone on your team delivered every week. Cintas has workwear for just about any job imaginable, with high-performance fabrics and an uncompromising fit that stretches and moves with you. Don't leave looking and feeling good to chance. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Are you dreaming of a getaway? Want to leave the stress of daily life behind? Whether it's a relaxing cruise or an adventurous land escape, planning the perfect vacation doesn't have to be a hassle. At Cruises International, they specialize in vacation destinations, land and sea, making your dreams come true. Located at 1721 Moon Lake Boulevard in Hoffman Estates, Cruises International isn't just about booking travel. They're your personal concierge, trusted travel advisor, and advocate. Your preferences are unique, and they'll take the time to understand exactly what you're looking for. From personalized service to their global network of specialists, they ensure that your vacation is tailor-made just for you. It's time to plan the vacation of a lifetime. Call 800-255-7447. That's 800-255-7447 today and speak to a cruise and vacation expert. Cruises International. It's time to set sail to your dream destination.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast. Brought to you by Hot Hands, America's favorite hand warmers. Today, areas of fog between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m., then a slight chance of rain. Mostly cloudy with a high near 48. Tonight, a chance of rain before 1 a.m., then rain likely and areas of fog. Cloudy with a low around 44. Currently, it is 42 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
The holidays are back at Starbucks, so share the season with a peppermint mocha. Starbucks signature espresso, velvety mocha, and cool peppermint notes, topped with whipped cream and dark chocolate curls. Together is the best place to be at Starbucks.
Find what you love and love what you find. A Total Wine and More. There's so much waiting for you.
With the lowest prices for over 30 years, find what you love only at Total Wine and More. Drink responsibly, B21.
And welcome back, folks, to the Community Hour here on WRMN, the voice of the Valley and the talk of the town. Thank you, everyone, of course, for tuning in today and being a part of the conversation here with you. About 16 minutes ago, I did receive some info here as well. So I know it's been posted about 47 minutes ago on the Kane and DuPage County scanner, but I wanted to just inform you on this. There was a crash with injuries in South Elgin. South Elgin Fire Department is on the scene of a report of a crash with injuries involving two vehicles, a passenger car and a sweeper with heavy damage at Bendenstock Road and Stearns Road. A second ambulance has been requested. So we'll keep you informed and up to date on that. But if you do want to check out more information, you can find it at Kane and DuPage County Scanner is where you can find that. That's posted onto their Facebook page. So that's more in the recent side of news here, but we just wanted to let you know to keep you informed here as well, keep you updated on those different happenings. Some other things here, too. Valor Chimney Services in Elgin reminds everyone that the blood you donate gives someone another chance at life. Someday that someone might be a friend, a loved one, or even you. So please give blood and give the gift of life. This message courtesy of Valor Chimney Services in Elgin. Trust their years of experience for all your chimney sweep and repair needs. Call Valor Chimney Services at 224-227-6166. That's 224-227-6166. Going through some other things that are coming up here locally in the Fox River Valley area. Of course, there's so many fun things to do. Now, as you know, Gale Borden Public Library still has going strong here their Dinosaur Explorer exhibit. This is still going on until January 4th. Of course, you can also find some other different events that are tailored to that are meant to be for the Dinosaur Explorer exhibit. So if you want to check out all that information, you can find it on their website, galeborden.info. Or also check it out on their Facebook page. They always update you pretty regularly on what's going to be going on here, different things that are coming up. So just wanted to throw that out there and let you know about all of those different things. There's a couple things that are going to be coming up very shortly as well. There's upcoming offerings from GPS Parent Series. You can visit their website to tune in for today's virtual session if you want to find that too. That's under the St. Charles District 303. They recently posted that an hour ago on their Facebook page. So you can visit their website, tune in for today's virtual lesson, and for more information. Their programs equip parents, caregivers, and educators with practical strategies to build stronger individuals, families, and communities. So please feel free to check it out. You can find them on their Facebook page. That's St. Charles District 303 on Facebook, or also go to their website at gpsparentseries.com. They're navigating healthy families, one family at a time, and of course, and they are there for you. So please feel free to check that out. That's in recent postings on some happenings in the community. You can also find some other things here celebrating the holidays with family events here. There's some special family brunches you can go to. events in Northern Illinois. You can find a lot of different things out there too. If you go to the Kane County Chronicle, they have a list of some great things. It's also listed under Shaw Local. So please feel free to check that out. ShawLocal.com does have an article about celebrating the holidays in Illinois. And if you want to check it out for yourself, go to ShawLocal.com on their website to view that. So that's also some things that are coming up here with the holidays just around the corner. You definitely want to find some good things to check out. You can also check out the What's Happening in Elgin pages, what's happening in Geneva, St. Charles, Algonquin, all of those different cities, towns, and villages in the Fox River Valley area. You can also check out foxvalleymagazine.com. Of course, they still have going on now their Fox Valley Magazine November issue. The cover of the November issue is that Chris Kindle Market in Aurora, which I did just talk about pretty recently here in my experience there, and it was very good, so I recommend it. You can go on to foxvalleymagazine.com. You can flip through their magazine and listen to the sound. They have the sound of the pages. I love that. I've talked a lot about that before, but nonetheless, still pretty cool. You can check out the dishes of the month for November, the beers of the month, and the wines of the month. They've got some great choices there. I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to be having for December here, because I'm sure it's going to be some really great, delicious holiday treats. Speaking of holiday treats, of course, you can enjoy some fun entertainment coming up Saturday, November 29th through till December 30th. It is back again for another spectacular glowing year for the end of November through till December. That's the Magical Christmas Drive-Thru. That's at Santa's Village. It is quite the experience to check out here, and Fox Valley Magazine just posted about it today. It's a really cool drive-thru. Now, you can begin your holiday season with a one-of-a-kind drive-thru experience. This is at Santa's Village in East Dundee. You can enjoy over 3 million lights. That's a lot of lights, folks. 3 million is a lot. They are all synchronized to holiday music, so there's some of that really cool encoding that goes into that. And with the rise of AI here, I'm sure we're going to be experiencing even more spectacular synchronized lights and being almost exactly synchronized. I mean, really, a lot of these synchronized lights that you can see at different places, when it's synchronized to music, it's exact. It's very synchronized. So it's pretty cool to see that. So that's to the holiday music and some dazzling displays as you drive through the park, all from the comfort of your car. So you don't have to step out into the chilly weather. You can enjoy your nice heated vehicle with the heat on and see the magical display of lights this holiday season. Now, at the end of the route, you can park. You can also visit Santa, of course, for a nice little end of the night celebration. Enjoy this snowless tube slide. Take family photos with numerous photo opportunities. You can also purchase funnel cakes, hot, fresh out of the oven, baked for you. Yes, those delicious funnel cakes, and also hot chocolate, while creating endless memories in the Enchanted Village. So please feel free to check that out. All activities included with the drive-through admission, food and drinks available for purchase there. So they have their snowless tube slide. Again, the drive-through, the Santa visit. So if you want to purchase the tickets, you can find them at santasvillagedundee.com. And of course, it is their big event that's coming up end of November throughout the whole month of December. And it is a really cool drive-through experience. So if you've never done it before, I highly recommend you do it because it's definitely a one-of-a-kind experience. So there's different questions that are asked there too, frequently asked questions. Is the cost per car or per person? The entrance cost is per car. So that's per car. Now, what types of vehicles are allowed for the drive-through experience? Well, normal-sized cars, trucks, and vans are allowed. How long does the drive-through experience take? They recommend driving at 3 miles per hour to ensure an amazing show experience, right? You don't want to go too fast and breeze through all the lights and then it's like, it's over already. However, the duration of your experience will really depend on the day, time, and as well as the traffic and also the weather that's out there. So if you want to check it out, it's their annual holiday tradition. They're looking forward to seeing you, of course, and that will be coming up very soon. That is on the 29th. That's the 29th is when that is. You can also check out some other really great local events that are coming up. Naperville readies to celebrate the holidays, of course. The city of Naperville will once again shine during the holidays this year with Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's Eve celebrations, including some great activities. Letters to Santa mailbox, Monday, November 24th. Today is the day that you can drop off holiday wish lists at Santa's mailbox. That's at the corner of Main and Jefferson. Santa and his magical elves will send a personalized reply. Make sure you include your child's name and also the return address, which is very important. I know Elgin also does letters to Santa as well. Usually they have the box posted right in front of the Edward Schock Center at 100 Symphony Way. So, of course, you can find all of that as well, too. I know that the Elgin Chamber of Commerce website also does have information on that as well. Speaking of the Elgin Chamber of Commerce, Chamber Chat with Carol Gieske will be coming up tomorrow at 9 o'clock. So stay tuned for that. She's going to be having some really great guests on to talk about local community events and happenings. And of course, business and organization recognition as well. So join her. That is Carol Gieske with the Elgin Chamber Chat. That is monthly on the 4th Tuesday of every month. And that's going to be starting at 9 o'clock. And that's going until 10 o'clock. So that is for the community hour. It's the Elgin Chamber Chat tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to it as always. I hope you are as well. And then also a reminder here too, Wise Coffee Chat was previously from 11 to 12 on Mondays. Now it has been moved to Wednesdays, which I think fits pretty well there too. You've got Wise Coffee Chat Wednesdays, right, with Jennifer Sanchez of Wise Business Network Alliance. And that'll be coming up. That will be from 9 until 10 o'clock on Wednesday. So that will be during the community hours. So our community hours on Wednesdays will be the Wise Coffee Chat. So stay tuned for that. And then we've got Thanksgiving Day on Thursday. We're going to be doing some programming, some replay programming. So we'll have the day off here, of course, for Thanksgiving so we can be with our families and our loved ones. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you are too. Stay tuned for more here on WRMN. We'll be back with more in just a bit.
At Britain's Touchless Car Wash, they know life gets busy. That's why they're here 24/7 to keep your car looking spotless, fast, and easy. Their advanced brush-free wash technology delivers a sparkling clean without a single scratch, because they treat your car like it's their own. Here's the best part. Right now, you can get a free car wash just for joining their text club. It's simple. Just text BRITT to 30400, and your first wash is on them. Britain's Touchless Car Wash has 2 convenient locations, 1923 Larkin Avenue in Elgin and 555 Willow in West Dundee. They're proud to keep your car clean while giving back to our community. Text BRITT to 30400. That's BRITT to 30400. Now for your free car wash, and see why Britain's Touchless Car Wash is the fast, gentle, and reliable choice.
My name is Ariel. I moved to the U.S. at 19. I spoke no English and I struggled finding job opportunities. Everything I have, I owe to the Adult Literacy Center and getting my high school diploma at age 22.
It was an honor helping you achieve your greatness. Now you're helping others achieve theirs. It inspires me.
When you graduate, they graduate. Find free and supportive adult education centers near you at finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
An official message from Medicare.
Medicare plans change from one year to the next. And this year, it's important for you to review your current coverage and compare all your options during Medicare open enrollment. Compare health plans, drug coverage, and costs. See if you can save some money, and don't forget to make sure your drugs are covered. Open enrollment ends December 7th. Visit Medicare.gov or call 1-800-MEDICARE.
Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who help people that have been injured or wronged. If you've been involved in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident or injured at work, you have rights, and you may be entitled to money for your suffering. Don't accept an offer you get from an insurance company until you talk to a lawyer. And we represent some of the best personal injury lawyers you can find. Tough lawyers that will fight to win your case. And they're so good they stake their reputation on it by only getting paid if you win. So if you've been in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident or hurt on the job, find out today for free what kind of compensation you may be entitled to. Call the legal helpline right now.
800-257-3148. 800-257-3148. 800-257-3148. That's 800-257-3148.
And welcome back, folks, to the Community Hour on WRMN, your hometown radio station, of course, for news, talk, and entertainment. We have coming up next here in just a little bit the WRMN 10 o'clock news with Dennis Sonar Green, so stay tuned for that. And then, of course, I'll be on here for the Out to Lunch segment, talking about things happening, of course, here. We'll go through lots of good things, including some different conversations, right? We always got to have those good conversations and things that are coming up, especially related to the holidays and Thanksgiving. So we'll definitely be talking about some of that. We have been going through, of course, celebrations and things that are coming up here too. So we'll definitely make sure to continue on with that as well. Now, on Friday, November 21st at 2:29 p.m., the city of Elgin did release a press release. So we didn't have time to read it on Friday, so I wanted to make sure to read it today. So this is under Senior News and Information. Elgin kicks off the holidays with full-day tree lighting festivities downtown. Elgin will kick off the holiday season Saturday, November 29th with the return of its annual community tree lighting in the center of downtown. The event, a long-running local tradition, will feature a full day of activities, performances, and family programming. Residents are invited to gather in DuPage Court for the tree lighting ceremony, which remains one of the city's most anticipated seasonal events. City staff and organizers say this year's lineup has been expanded to offer more options for attendees of all ages. Highlights of the 2025 tree lighting celebration include Holiday Kids Village. Step into a whimsical world of themed holiday houses where kids can play, explore, and imagine. Festive photo opportunities from 10 to 11:30 a.m. Photos with Santa. Carolers will be from 3 until 5 p.m. and can enjoy a classic holiday harmonies and festive performances. There's also going to be some storytelling from 2 to 4 p.m. Experience local talent bringing the season's spirit to life through tales of wonder. Holiday Trolley from noon until 5. Hop aboard for a cozy ride through the twinkling downtown scene. Holiday Cheers beverage crawl will be from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Toast the season with a beverage crawl from local downtown spots. And a special surprise. They're keeping some magical moments under wraps, of course. So join them to see what special surprises are going to be awaiting for you this year. Mayor Dave Captain will lead the countdown to the lighting of the tree as attendees gather in DuPage Court to open the city's holiday festivities. Elgin's tree lighting ceremony has grown into a key winter tradition, drawing families, friends, and visitors downtown each year to mark the beginning of the holiday season. For additional details, you can visit the city's winter holiday event site. So thank you to the City of Elgin for sending out that press release. And of course, if you go to elginil.gov for their holiday events, you can find the Elgin's tree lighting ceremony. And again, that's going to be at DuPage Court in downtown Elgin. That's Saturday, November 29th. The entire list is also posted on there as well. Letters to Santa beginning Wednesday, November 12th, so it's already out there too. Children can drop off their letters to Santa in the festive red mailbox, which is going to be located or is located at DuPage Court in downtown Elgin. You can receive a special reply from Santa himself. Just drop your sealed envelope with a legible name and return address in the mailbox. No stamp needed. Parents are encouraged to assist with writing the return address so Santa doesn't miss anyone. As Santa's elves work tirelessly in their workshop and their reindeer prepare for the journey, these letters serve as a magical connection between the North Pole and our community, reminding us that all kindness and generosity and joy are the true gifts of the season. Now, the mailbox will remain open through till December 12th. So again, the mailbox will remain open on DuPage Court for Santa's mailbox until December 12th. So be sure to send your letters before Santa sets off on his worldwide adventure. Some other really great things are also going to be coming up here too on November 29th in conjunction with Small Business Saturday. The City of Elgin is partnering with the Downtown Neighborhood Association to celebrate the Holidays event. So there's a lot of things that are happening that are going on that are here already and that are going to be coming up too. Event attendees are invited to stroll through the downtown Elgin area and enjoy holiday-themed drinks while viewing holiday-themed window murals provided by participating businesses. Go to downtownelgin.com to find more information. So again, there's some really cool things that are coming up here, and you don't want to miss out on these great opportunities. Check out more information on the World Wide Web. What are some other things that are coming up here too? Thanksgiving through to New Year's, you can discover winter-themed artwork. This is in the downtown windows. This is going to be located in Naperville. So we're heading into Naperville now. Check downtownnaperville.com/events for that complete list. So you can find that there. I know that Naperville is going to be having their Lights on Water Street. They have their hidden holiday bears in the windows, so be on a little scavenger hunt for that. They have their holiday parade of lights, which will be Friday, November 28th, and that'll be at 7 p.m. So that's at 7 p.m. Of course, they have their Small Business Saturday, which will be November 29th. They have a couple other things here, too, that are going to be coming up. A holiday wine walk will be Wednesday, December 3rd. Sunday, December 7th is a holiday cookie walk. Sparkle Sounds and Holiday Fun will be Thanksgiving through New Year's. You can visit the Naperville Music Box in the Main Place Alley by Apple and Sephora. And then they're also having on December 13th, Ugly Sweater Holiday Fun Run and Walk. Of course, there's also lots of really great holiday performances that'll be coming up here too. I know we discussed some of them already. They have here in operation now, of course, for the Rouse Center. They've got, they have the, Cripple Creek Christmas Carol. So that's going to be still going on right now too. So if you want to check out their website, you can. There's different performances that are also going to be coming up locally within the area too. If you go to Paramount Theater, if you go to Egyptian Theater, Moonlight Theater in St. Charles, Elgin Theater Company. So there's a lot of different things that are out there when it comes to theatrical performances that you can enjoy during this holiday season. We'll go into more detail on that. We usually do our theaters on Wednesdays, and I usually think of the tone of Theater Thursday sounds a little better, but usually on Wednesdays, I do kind of my performances there, the performances that are coming up. That's during Out to Lunch, and then any movies that are also going to be playing there too. I'm expecting maybe some holiday films that'll be playing at local movie theaters, and sometimes even some specials as well. Special films that maybe are celebrating an anniversary, or it's maybe a one-time thing that they have. Maybe they're playing, a holiday film. Maybe they're playing The Grinch at the theaters for a limited time offer. So we like to talk about those. Usually we save that for Wednesdays. That's the theaters that are playing movies and also the theatrical performances as well. Coming up next, we do have our local WRMN 10 o'clock news, where we discuss local news happening in the area as well as news around the world. Stay tuned for that. Your host, Dennis Sonar Green, will take you into that 10 o'clock hour. I'll continue on from that after which we head into the 11 o'clock hour, talking, of course, about local events and happenings in the Fox River Valley area and giving recognition to those businesses and those organizations. Stay tuned for more here on WRMN, and we'll be back with more in just a little bit.
Systems run everything. Government, economy, media, justice. They shape your choices, your opportunities, your future. But do they work for you or against you? On Apolitical